It's all about Jesus. Isaac, he has two sons. He grows up, he has two sons. They're twins. Esau, the firstborn was Esau. He came out first. The second one was Jacob, who later becomes who is also known as Israel. He becomes Israel. But the first son was Esau. God rejected Esau but accepted the second son, Jacob. Kind of like Ishmael was the first son of Abraham, but God didn't. He wasn't the son of promise. God rejected Ishmael but accepted Isaac. Isaac was the son of promise, first son, second son. Kind of like Cain was his sacrifice was rejected, but Abel, the second son, was accepted, right? Also, like the first man, Adam, sinned, right, and fell. He fell out of grace. He sinned. Through the first man, Adam, sin came into the world, but through the second son, the second man, Adam, that's Jesus, came redemption, right, salvation. Jesus made up for everything that the second son made up for everything that the first son did wrong. Rejection of the first son, acceptance of the second son. You see that pattern. It's all about Jesus, right? It's all about Jesus. Jacob, aka Israel, he grows up. He has 12 sons. Those 12 sons become 12. They have their own families. They become 12 tribes. Those 12 tribes become the 12 tribes of Israel. Those tribes become a nation of Israel, and that nation it becomes enslaved in Egypt. But one of the 12 sons of Israel is Joseph, right? Joseph is betrayed by his family, betrayed by his family into slavery. He goes into slavery, and then he goes to Potiphar's house. He's falsely accused. Then he goes into prison. In prison, right, like 2 years before he gets out, there's two men that also come to the prison. One is a baker. One is a cup bearer for the king. He holds the wine for the king. They have dreams. Joseph interprets those dreams. The baker, they're both gonna get released, but the baker is gonna die. Right, he loses his head. The cupbearer is gonna be restored. Right, so we have the bread and the wine, bread and wine. Later on, right before Jesus is crucified, Jesus said, "Take this. This is a resemblance of my body and my blood. The bread and the bread and the wine. Right. The bread is broken. Right. It has to be broken, but the wine and the wine is the blood of the that's the covenant. The covenant is through the blood. Right. So you see, it's all about Jesus.